No,
Is it
it's
like
just lagging.
green?
Huh?
No, like camera is it?
Yeah, it's the gimbal.
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Baxter, President and COO, Samsung Electronics America.
Good afternoon. How are you all doing today? Great. And welcome to CES 2016. You know, in the past, I've had the privilege to share with you Samsung would shape the future. Samsung is recognized for breaking barriers and pushing boundaries. We're delivering innovation that matters, easy-to-use technology that makes our lives better. This is Samsung's heritage, our DNA. And you know what? Consumers really love what we're doing. Samsung is one of the fastest-growing brands in home appliances. We remain the largest mobile brand in the world. And for a decade, we've been the #1 TV brand globally. 5 years ago, we began a conversation about the smarter life. We shared how we would make our products smarter to empower people to connect and better manage their lifestyles. That commitment has not wavered. Our track record of innovation, product roadmap, investment, and partnership means we will continue to deliver. Today, I will share 3 key strategies that will put some context around the exciting announcements you're about to see. Strategy 1, IoT. At his keynote last year, our CEO, BK Yoon, described how Samsung's IoT solutions will enhance and be in sync with our everyday lives. He also committed to an open approach to Samsung's IoT ecosystem. As a reminder, SmartThings has the largest IoT ecosystem with 20,000 developers working on the platform and over 200 compatible SmartThings approved devices. Since welcoming SmartThings, we've launched our first standalone Samsung-branded SmartThings kit, making the promise of the connected smart home a reality. Last year at CES, we said that all of our TVs would be IoT-ready by 2017. So, I'm happy to announce the introduction of our new SmartThings Extend USB adapter. This will enable users of our 2016 SUHD TVs to control IoT features directly from their TV screens via the SmartThings platform. When connected, the Extend adapter could control more than 200 SmartThings compatible devices, from home appliances to baby monitors. And guess what? We're making it available free of charge to every customer who purchased a 2016 SUHD TV. We think this is going to really help propel this industry. What you're also going to see are several examples of how we're bringing IoT to the kitchen. For instance, the refrigerator is no longer only a food storage appliance. It can be a device to share information and communicate with your family. And through partnerships with major commerce and home service companies, the refrigerator can make shopping and food management easier. Strategy 2, solving consumer pain points. The way consumers watch TV is rapidly changing. And we clearly believe that the over-the-top and linear TV will coexist for the foreseeable future. For consumers, access to and control of more content is absolutely excellent for them. But it comes with a little friction, as they have to enter app stores, launch apps, switch between video inputs, and of course, continue to watch traditional linear TV. So the question is, does it have to be this complicated? Why can't it be as easy as changing channels? We're going to show you how it can be done. Strategy 3, mobile. For nearly 10 years, the mobile industry growth came from new subscribers and smartphone penetration. Now the industry is undergoing fundamental change, driven by mobile's role in content consumption, shopping, new consumer payment plans, 3G watches, IoT, VR, digital payments, and in-car experiences, to name a few. All of this presents big opportunities for the next chapter of mobile growth. So to address this change, Samsung is focused on bringing to market what I like to call the Samsung Galaxy ecosystem. Products such as our Galaxy smartphones, Tab S2 and Gear S2, along with innovative new breakthrough products and services. For instance, last fall we launched Samsung Pay, working with banks and credit card companies to provide an easy, secure, and widely available mobile payment system. The early success of Samsung Pay is clear. There are approximately 5 times the number of locations accepting Samsung Pay than NFC-only solutions. And now, I'm happy to announce we're adding Australia, Singapore, and Brazil to the Samsung Pay roadmap, in addition to the previously announced expansion in the UK, Spain, and China. Another example of the Galaxy ecosystem is the launch of our award-winning Gear VR. Last year, in partnerships with Oculus, we launched our Innovator Edition to help build the VR medium and stimulate content creation. And now, we have more than 400 videos in our Milk VR service and hundreds more in the Oculus store. Most recently, we launched unique content from blockbuster movies like The Hunger Games and The Martian, and a new documentary featuring LeBron James. In fact, our top title in December was called Gone, an 11-episode thriller by Skybound Entertainment. As you might remember, David Alpert, executive producer, announced that project on stage with me here 1 year ago. This past December, we launched the first consumer VR product, Gear VR, priced for the mass market, that uses our flagship phones to bring VR to life. And to further support VR and the VR content creation, right here at the CES Innovation Showcase, we are displaying what we call Project Beyond, what we believe is the world's first fully automated 360-degree 3D professional VR camera. I urge you to take a look at it for yourself. You know, you also will see a few more new pieces of our Galaxy ecosystem later in the press conference. So, in summary, these 3 strategies paint a picture of where we are going in 2016. And now my colleagues will show you some exciting new innovations that really do matter. Thank you very much.
TV is a great way to escape to another place.
I often use watching shows as a reward to myself after I get something done.
It sort of is like another person in the house. you get to not feel so alone.
TV is more like a resource of international, where I can go to and filter whatever I want to see.
It forms a bond between the generations, whether it be through classics like Casablanca that your parents are passing down to you.
I remember my parents getting a color TV for the first time.
Do you watch TV?
Joe Stinziano, Executive Vice President, Samsung Electronics America.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Has it really been a year already? It seems like just yesterday I was standing right here introducing our SUHD TVs to the world. Well, consumers are loving SUHD's incredible brightness, color, and clarity. And the success of SUHD helped propel Samsung to more than 50% of the US 4K TV market. Now, our primary focus has always been to provide the very best in picture quality for every home. And nothing demonstrates that better than our SUHD TVs. In 2016, we'll continue our focus, strengthening our commitment to go beyond anything we've ever done before. Let's take a look. Announcing the flagship 2016 Samsung SUHD TV, featuring the most realistic and accurate picture quality, breathtaking design, and our smartest TV ever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world's first bezel-less curved design, created so you can focus on what matters most, the picture. Just wait until you see this up close. And this year, we will launch 5 full series with screen sizes ranging from 49 inches all the way up to 88 inches. And what's more, every 2016 SUHD TV will feature a cadmium-free 10-bit quantum dot display. So what exactly is quantum dot? Quite simply, at Samsung, we believe it is the future of display technology. Quantum dot is an advanced optical technology that dramatically expands the color range while creating brighter, more lifelike images. And unlike other display technologies, it does this without distortion and without compromising the brightness levels. Our SUHD TVs with quantum dot display are capable of displaying up to 1 billion of the purest colors and delivering the most striking brightness available today. So why is this important? Well, our research has shown that, well, people don't live in windowless caves. As a matter of fact, the vast majority of Americans still view TV in bright or lit rooms. SUHD TVs are designed for the way people watch TV in real life. Our new ultra black technology reduces light reflection, enabling viewers to experience all the details with minimal glare. And the increased brightness helps to express a higher level of contrast. So you can see the intensity of bright sunlight piercing through a dark forest with a lifelike depth and richness. It's truly remarkable. And frankly, if a TV can't do all of this, as far as we're concerned, it's not SUHD. As Tim mentioned, there are so many sources of content for consumers to enjoy today. That's why, as the leader in smart TVs, our 2016 models will all offer easier access to the content you want when you want it. To explain how, please welcome to the stage Mr. Wanjin Lee, Executive Vice President of Samsung Service Business.
Thank you, Joe. Hello, everyone. Since we first introduced our Tizen Smart TVs a year ago, we've made a lot of progress We shipped more than 20 million units. We have more than 600 premium partners on board, and more than 20 billion hours of entertainment have been consumed. But as we're preparing for 2016, we set a goal to fix real-life problems that are affecting most TV users today. First off, more people consume both live TV and over-the-top content. The friction between them makes the content discovery a suboptimal experience. Secondly, an average consumer today has 3 external devices connected to their TVs with an individual remote for each device. Moving from one device to another and juggling multiple remotes has never been an ideal experience for anyone. Yet, no company has offered a real solution for these problems until today. I'd like to introduce Chris Terkstra from Samsung's Customer Experience Lab to talk about the new Smart TV experience and how we have solved for these common problems. But first, let's watch a quick video.
We're at Samsung's Customer Experience Lab. We're leading customer experience from Silicon Valley.
We are crazy about TV. Because we watch a lot of TV ourselves, we experience the same pain points that our users go through every day.
It's the only device in the house that really brings the whole family together, and it's passive, so TV really shouldn't feel like a lot of work for the user.
From the industry trends and some of our own user research, it was very apparent that the traditional TV model is changing. So we have to rethink our TV model.
We have a vision to create an end-to-end seamless content experience. So in 2016, this is the first time we've really put the user's content front and center.
Having direct access to live TV and streaming content directly from the main menu is a really great feature.
You don't need to switch inputs. You don't need multiple remotes. You just need a Samsung Smart TV.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Wanjin. I'm proud to show you some breakthrough innovations that dramatically simplify the user experience. As you mentioned, switching between OTT and live TV takes several steps. So to solve this, we've broken down the barriers between apps and inputs. Let's have a look. As you notice, when you turn on the TV, we have all of your favorites in the same area, inputs and apps together. Today, it's as easy to change between ESPN and Netflix as going from channel 1 to channel 2.
Well, that certainly makes things more seamless. What an improvement that Smart Hub now offers both cable and OTT services through the same experience.
Yes, and that's not all. Our smart TVs also allow you to automatically control multiple devices with just a single remote control. Let me show you how it works. When an external device, like a set-top box or game console, is connected to a Samsung TV, the TV automatically recognizes the device. In this case, we've plugged in an Xbox One. It's automatically identified by the system, and as a user, I have the ability to customize where it goes in the menu. Control is automatically set up. So now I can control the Xbox One directly from the Samsung remote control with no setup.
I love that. So this basically eliminates the need for multiple remotes in the living room. I also understand that service partners can now make content recommendations directly on the Smart Hub. So with that, how does that browsing experience change?
Sure. Let's look at Amazon Video. Previously, you had to navigate to the app, wait for it to launch, just to see what was new. Now, by simply highlighting Amazon, fresh content from Amazon appears instantly in our UI. If you see something you like, you can start playing it immediately from here. The updates work for live TV too. So if you're a Time Warner customer, you can see content that's available to you now that you might be interested in, or access shortcuts for your set-top box directly from our UI. In this case, I can access the guide and navigate it using just our remote control.
Very cool. So you can decide on the content of your choice without having to launch the app or tune into the set-top box first.
That's right.
Now, let's talk about games. Chris, with over 500 big titles in store, more people are now coming to Smart Hub for gaming. So how does this design carry over to gaming?
It's simple. When you highlight the PlayStation Now tile.
That's terrific. Chris, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Juan.
Now, let me talk about partnerships, which have played a key role in building the new smart TV experience. Joining us today is one of those partners who is a real innovator, always taking the industry to the next level. Please welcome Mike Angus, Senior Vice President of Time Warner Cable.
Thanks for having me, Wenjen.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
You know, at Time Warner Cable, we share Samsung's passion for innovation and development of the television viewing experience. That's why we first started working with Samsung on the smart TV platform back in 2011, and why we're here today to talk to you about the new innovations that we've made together. As we all know, television viewing behavior is changing very rapidly. At both Samsung and Time Warner Cable, we care very deeply about the things that matter most to our customers, which is why we've worked so hard on this together. We know that in addition to the services that Time Warner Cable provides, the vast number of live television networks and the expansive on-demand library, our customers subscribe to other services as well. So we are making it easier and more intuitive for them to find and watch their favorite TV shows and movies, whether that's on Amazon Prime, Hulu, Netflix, or Time Warner Cable. And that brings us to what Chris just laid out for us here. We're very proud today to announce the seamless integration of Time Warner Cable and Samsung's Tizen platform. What this does is enable our customers to sit back and enjoy TV without having to change inputs or switch back and forth between applications to find what they're looking for. We think this is a great improvement for both our customers and the future of television.
Thanks, Mike. We're thrilled to enhance the entire smart TV experience through our important partnership and our collaboration.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Our 2016 smart TVs also feature new enhancements in bringing the second screen experience right to the TV screen with a dedicated button called Extra. Last year, Extra delivered real-time stats on games and players on live sports broadcasts. This year, our Extra service is going beyond. It will cover the Big Four sports leagues and European soccer games. It will also offer entertainment and social information on your favorite TV programs. We're also making it easy for users to share their own content from their second screen with our upgraded SmartView mobile solution, bringing more convergent solutions together under one umbrella. Today, the service is available on more devices with an expanded compatibility to Android, iOS, and Windows operating systems. And it's available on more apps with more partners supporting SmartView than ever before. So, as you can see, we have been working very hard over the past 12 months on improvements and enhancements. And we cannot wait for our customers to experience them this year. With that, let me hand things back to Joe. Thank you.
Thanks, Wanjin. Last year at CES, Samsung, Hollywood Studios, and our fellow manufacturers formed the UHD Alliance. The goal was to deliver the highest quality UHD content to consumers and to set a standard of performance that only the best of UHD TVs. And yesterday, the UHD Alliance announced that very standard here at CES, including a new on-pack logo that will allow customers to easily identify premium UHD products and content. You'll soon find that new logo on every single Samsung SUHD TV. We're very proud of our work with the UHD Alliance and honored to be one of the first brands awarded this premium certification. Speaking of great content and picture quality, we're very excited to announce that we will be launching Samsung's first Ultra HD Blu-ray player in March, with pre-orders beginning today. This player will support 4K with HDR, and we're working with top film studios like 20th Century Fox and Warner Brothers to deliver this content. In fact, they will be releasing more than 100 4K Ultra HD discs with HDR in 2016. And the latest blockbusters will launch simultaneously with our new Ultra HD Blu-ray player. This includes The Martian, Peanuts, Kingsman from Fox, as well as Mad Max Fury Road, San Andreas, and the Lego Movie from Warner Brothers. The step up to Ultra HD Blu-ray with HDR is exciting, and we believe many of our customers will make the decision to upgrade. While content and picture quality are important factors in home entertainment, audio, when done properly, of course, elevates the viewing experience. As mentioned last year, Samsung established the Samsung Audio Lab in the US just outside of Los Angeles. Their first product, the Radiant 360 speaker series, was a big hit this holiday and exceeded our aggressive sales expectations. And today, we're excited to announce the world's first soundbar package with wireless up-firing rear speakers featuring Dolby Atmos. This 5.1.4 channel system will let users feel every dimension of sound. It's yet another way in which we're truly delivering innovation that matters. To recap, 2015 was an excellent year, and we're proud to have once again been the #1 TV brand globally. But 2016 represents a brand new decade in TV innovation from Samsung. To see more of this future vision, please stop by our booth to get a sneak peek of what's to come. Ultra slim SUHD TVs, only about 1/10 of an inch wide. The world's largest 170-inch SUHD TV, a transformable TV, plus a jaw-dropping 8K curved SUHD TV. From quantum dot displays that deliver the brightest, most realistic picture quality, to smart TVs that make it easier to find great shows, to new levels of HDR available via Ultra HD Blu-ray, and to sound that fills your entire room. These are the things only Samsung can deliver. All connected in a seamless and intuitive way. So we're constantly pushing, constantly reimagining, and constantly reinventing to deliver the innovation that matters. Thank you very much.
John Harrington, Senior Vice President, Samsung Electronics America.
Good afternoon. At Samsung, our goal is to offer simple and thoughtful innovations that improve the way you live your life. And 2015 was a great year. Our dual door range introduced a new way of cooking, and Active Wash was another one of those "why didn't someone think of this sooner" innovations. We innovate in home appliances in ways that matter, that are in sync with life. When we launched Active Wash last year, we transformed how people do laundry. By adding a sink inside the washing machine, we enabled consumers to pre-treat and wash laundry all in one place. Simple, yet brilliant. And it gets even better this year with the new Active Wash with mid-control. Now we've added digital touch controls in the middle of the lid, so they're easy to reach, and the built-in sink is wider and deeper. It's a new contemporary design, further enhanced by a gorgeous black stainless steel finish. The new Active Wash models will launch globally this spring. Now let's talk about innovation in front-load washers. I'm excited to introduce you to AdWash. We've all been there. You've just finished loading the wash, hit start, and then you spot that sock lying on the floor. You go back to the laundry room, but it's too late. The drum's already filling with water. Well, with AdWash, you can add items after the wash has started. Just push the pause button, open the AdWash door, and add the item to the wash. And the door is big enough for anything from a sock to a towel or a pair of jeans. Another example of a thoughtful solution to a real-life challenge. The AdWash feature will be available this spring in 3 new models. Now, let's move to the kitchen. The kitchen has always been the heart of the home. It's where we meet, talk about our day, share meals, and enjoy family and friends. We believe it's time for an upgrade, to modernize the kitchen with the power of IoT. We're launching a whole new category of home appliances that are intuitive, intelligent, and enrich family life in ways never seen before. For example, we're adding IoT capabilities to our range line, including remote monitoring and control. So now you can preheat the oven on your way home from work, or if you've left the house in a hurry, you can see if the oven or burners are still on using your smartphone. If the kitchen is the center of the home, the refrigerator is the centerpiece of the kitchen. Historically, the refrigerator has been a showcase for photographs, artwork, and reminders. But with stainless steel finishes, much of that functionality disappeared, leaving the refrigerator to serve simply as a place to keep our food fresh. Well, we're about to change the game. I'm pleased to introduce to you the Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. We're excited. The Family Hub refrigerator is a true home appliance revolution. It allows you to communicate with family members, manage and prepare food, and enjoy entertainment. Let's talk about family communication first. With the 21.5-inch touchscreen, you can leave notes, post photos, share calendars and artwork, whether you're at home or on the go. You can deliver a message to the Family Hub from your Samsung smartphone. You can send a reminder to do homework or share a photo via Instagram. The possibilities are incredible. Now, let's talk about a new way to plan, shop, and manage groceries. How many times have you gone to the grocery store and forgotten to buy an important item or bought something you already have? It happens to us all. Now imagine being at the grocery store and using your smartphone to look inside your fridge. The Family Hub has built-in cameras that take a photo of the inside of the refrigerator every time you close the door. You can always see what you have wherever you go. And it gets even better. In partnership with MasterCard, the Family Hub offers a new, seamless, more convenient grocery shopping experience. To explain how it works, please welcome Betty DeVita, Chief Commercial Officer of MasterCard Labs.
Thanks very much, John.
Welcome.
We are so excited to launch Groceries by MasterCard with Samsung's Family Hub. I've been testing this innovation in my home for a few weeks, and it's made me realize how incredibly connected we all are. Groceries by MasterCard is the first shopping app integrated into a refrigerator, connecting consumers to stores straight from their kitchen. At launch, we will have access to online shopping at FreshDirect and ShopRite, and we will expand with the help of partners like MyWebGrocer, which will give us access to thousands of grocers in the US and internationally. Now you can access the app from your smartphone, tablet, or from the Family Hub screen, and have groceries delivered to your door, making online shopping even more convenient. Consumers can also move back and forth between grocery aisles using our virtual aisle hopping technology. Then everything is paid for in one simple checkout that accepts all US-based credit or debit cards. But we'd really like you to use your MasterCard. There's also a companion mobile app that allows consumers to order groceries on the go. As MasterCard extends beyond the payment, we are eliminating the boundaries between how we shop and how we pay, and we are sure that consumers will love it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. Now let's talk about how the Family Hub refrigerator leverages the power of smart things. When it's time for bed, you can check the doors and turn off the lights right from the Family Hub screen. And this is just the beginning of the journey to integrate home automation and control into the centerpiece of the kitchen. Finally, let's talk entertainment. With today's open floor plans, families and guests move freely between the great room and the kitchen. Family Hub is a perfect companion to complement your total entertainment experience. You can stream your favorite music service or content directly from your Samsung TV. Family Hub will be available at all leading retailers this spring. Last year, we promised to harness the power of IoT and transform home appliances from functional to dynamic products that enrich our customers' lives. We have delivered on that promise. Because these products are connected, our customers will benefit from regular updates that offer new functions and capabilities, a truly new direction for home appliances. This is a new category that reflects and anticipates customers' evolving needs and expectations. We believe this is the real meaning of innovation that matters. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the press conference.
Elena Cotton, Vice President, Product Marketing, Samsung Electronics America.
Hello, everyone. I have to tell you, this is a great time to be at Samsung and in the mobile industry. Today, our devices keep us connected on the go and are an essential part of our lives. At Samsung, we always look to break new ground and find new ways to help you live life better. And we can only do this by breaking barriers, challenging limits, and delivering on our commitment to develop the best products and services. Take the Galaxy S6 Edge. Its unique curved screen represents the culmination of years of hard work and product testing to deliver both beautiful design and unmatched function. We took this same approach with the Galaxy Tab S2, our slimmest, most powerful tablet to date. And then there's the Gear S2, a smartwatch that caught the world's attention with its unique design. The distinctive rotary bezel allows you to easily navigate through your favorite apps, notifications, and more. And the Gear S2 is the only smartwatch on the market that comes in a 3G connected version that allows you to make calls and texts without your phone. Plus, as Tim mentioned, in less than a year, we took virtual reality from a novel concept to widespread adoption with the Gear VR. With millions of compatible Samsung Galaxy smartphones, virtual reality is now accessible to the masses. We're giving consumers greater flexibility, more choice, and new mobile experiences across the product categories they love. Take wearables, for instance. They represent a new, more human way to interface with technology. A smart watch has to be a great watch first. but it is so much more. A smartwatch guides you through your day, it provides personalized information at a glance, and it makes staying ahead of life's moment a breeze. Now, when we launched the first Gear a couple of years ago, we were a pioneer in the smartwatch journey, a journey that has changed the relationship between people and their devices. Since then, our customers around the globe have been enjoying the real-life benefits and convenience of wearable devices. And we're not done yet. Introducing 2 new additions to our Gear S2 family. Beautiful, right? Awesome. Well, we've taken our powerful Gear S2 Classic with its award-winning, intuitive design and added high-end materials, 2 beautiful, unique finishes, platinum and rose gold. Great design, personal choice, seamless mobile experience. These 2 new devices deliver on all of it. Through our collaboration with world-renowned designers such as Alessandro Medini and Colombo, we have custom watch bands available so that you can easily express your personal style. We're also developing new watch faces featuring artwork from Keith Haring, Basquiat, Jeremy Ville, and Burton Morris. And to show your fun side, even Peanuts characters are now available. With the Gear S2, people loved the design, but wanted even more apps. Today, we're able to deliver just that. With apps from Uber, eBay, Boxer, CNN, and more. And later this year, our groundbreaking mobile payment solution, Samsung Pay, will be available on the Gear S2 and Gear S2 Classic. People love our smartphones and smartwatches. Now we're giving them even more reasons to love them. At the end of the day, our devices are an integral part of keeping you connected to the things that matter most, which is why Samsung continues to embrace an open platform. When we launched Gear S2, we made sure it worked with other Android smartphones. And today, we are excited to share that we will be bringing Gear S2 compatibility to iOS later this year. That's right, thank you. Not only that, but we're also pushing boundaries in tablets. Tablets are the device of choice for those who need to get things done and have a little fun. And now allow me to present our newest tablet, the Galaxy Tab Pro S. Now with this device, we're combining the beautiful design of a Galaxy Tab with the power of Windows.